Hey guys, before I started this video, I just wanted to say I'm super sorry for not uploading last week or even being able to update you guys on not uploading last week. I had so many issues with technology and Instagram wasn't working for me. I had no internet for a while. It was just a big mess. So I am super sorry for not uploading last week. So I'm sorry that I missed a week. That was really bad of me. I was really trying to not do that, but it really was not my fault. I had to deal with a lot of issues. Like I said, computers weren't working, cameras weren't working, internet wasn't working, nothing was working. So I'm very sorry, and I just wanted to say that before we got into the video. So I really hope you enjoyed these random clips of me in a video that I never released. Maybe I will in the future. But hope you enjoyed it. Let's get into the video. Hello guys, I'm Claire and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're just kind of going to get right into it. I'm not going to ramble too much at the beginning, but for Christmas, Zach personalized some dice for me in this box, and I'm going to be giving myself the challenge today of using them. I feel like this will be tough, so we'll see what happens, but we're going to just get into a top-down view, up-down view. I don't know how to say it. I really don't know how to say it, and we'll just get into it. So I just don't want to ramble too long today, I guess. I don't know. But let's just get into it. Here we are in an up-down view, top-down view with my little box of dice from Zach. So if we open it up, there's a letter up here. It said love, Zach. But we do have blank dice that I will be able to write on if I ever have more ideas. But on this one, there is time amounts, so that'll be how long I'm able to do stuff. This is what I will be drawing, so whether this will be mythical, person, absolutely anything, just a thing, a place, an animal. This one is the art style, so it can be surreal, abstract, portrait, modern, or photo. Yeah. This one is the medium that I use. So like there's crayons, markers, paint, pastels, chalk, and colored pencils. And then this is the one that I have to put it on top of. So it's either wood, metal, canvas, paper, the driveway, or paint it or draw it or whatever on a person. So those are the steps. I'm going to roll them out and we will see what we get for this. Here is the time. Oh, no time. Thank goodness. I mean, any time I'd like to do would be fine, but like having no time is kind of great because then I don't have to worry about it. Next is the idea of what we're going to be drawing, or what I will be drawing. I always say where because, you know, you guys are in this with me, so. Ooh, something mythical. Oh boy. Okay. Here is the medium we will be using. Pastels. Oh boy. I don't think I've ever done pastels in this channel. Also, how many times am I going to say oh boy during this? And then last but not least, what we will be doing it on. Wood. Okay, good. All right, I was afraid it was gonna be driveway or something. I'm like, I've never done pastels on the driveway or even pastels on a person, so I'm really glad it's wood. All right, so here are our steps to take. Let's just get into the idea planning, and then we will make our final mythical creature, I guess. Although I will say I am a little bit nervous about pastels on wood, since wood usually is very smooth whenever it comes to like art drawings and stuff, and pastels need very rigid paper to use. So all I have is this thin piece of wood, smooth piece of wood right now. I can look for what other wood I have. This is actually a sign. So maybe I'll end up using this, maybe not. We'll see. But I think a sign would be really cool because then it can hang up in the art room somewhere. So we'll figure out what I end up using. It'll probably be this, so I can just sand it and stuff. So let's get into the idea drawing in my idea book. All right. So yes, the book's a little bit crooked, but we're just making do with what we can because the tripod's only so big. So I'm going to stick some paper behind this, and I have decided this probably will just be a character design or just a creature design because I don't know what else to do with this. So at the top, I'm actually just going to write character design like I do for all the other videos that you've seen where I've done character designs. But I am going to write down what these say in this book. So, goodness. I'm just trying to use different colors so that it can be easier for me to kind of understand. So, no time. Can put that one back. Now let's get... Okay, I just wrote on my finger. So then it's a mythical creature. I'm just going to write mythical just to go along with what that says. And that one can go back. And let's go with another green next. Let me throw it on the floor first. Okay. Now we go with modern. Okay, and put that back. Another color. Let's go with orange. And then I've opened up the wrong end. Pastels, which I'm super scared about, especially with the wood. I mean, pastels don't intimidate me otherwise, but with the wood, that sounds really scary. So I'm gonna put that one back. And then we're gonna grab one more color and just write down wood. Okay. All right, now let's get into some ideas of what we can draw. Now, picturing mythical kind of makes me think of like Buckbeak from Harry Potter. I don't want to copy. But I do want something with wings because that could be really cool. So like, I'm gonna draw this as a normal creature at first, and then we will bring the modern kind of sense into it. So I don't want anybody to get confused as to what I'm doing here and as to why it's gonna look normal instead of in the modern era. Like it's look like just a normal drawing at first is what I'm trying to say. Love English. It's so great. Okay. These wings. Oh boy. I usually don't draw wings, so this is something very new. But I do want something with wings. So maybe if we did like I'm trying to think of mythical creatures, but I'm trying to combine them. I put this wing way too far in the middle because I'm wondering if I do like if they're on both sides, the wings, they wouldn't touch, but if they're on both sides of this creature, okay, yeah, sure. Looks like sprouting up water now, but we're just gonna write wings, yay. Okay, and then I'm wondering if, like, the head is kind of troll-like? I don't know, I don't like why jeez Louise, I cannot talk. I don't like how I said that. I meant to say like troll-like, but maybe not troll-like. I don't know. I have so many ideas going through my head right now. I feel like I want something with horns. Like, like big bull horns. I don't know. I do kind of like those. That's kind of cool. I do kind of like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is it gonna have normal human ears too? I mean, a mythical creature is kind of anything that you want. I don't know if I like those ears. Do I want like animal ears? Then it definitely looks like a cow. Those are the worst quick ears I've ever drawn. I gotta figure out the face and the body too. Man, this is hard. You could go really weird and give it like a snake body. Although I'm not sure that's what Zach meant whenever he said mythical. I'm kind of just trying to like make my own mythical creature. I'm kind of like trying to combine some of the creatures. Because I don't just want to like copy Buckbeak or just straight up copy a troll or just straight up copy something like that. I want to mix something with this if I can. So what if I'm trying to think, because centaur is coming to my mind too. Oh, so what if I'm getting an idea. What if it's a round troll's body? This is gonna be the worst sketch ever, okay guys? Just letting you know, because this is literally just a quick sketch just to get this idea on the page before I forget it. I like to just throw up my ideas onto the page. So what if it's a round troll body and then it comes down into like goat legs? Which is gonna sound really goofy. Like I said, gonna be the worst drawing ever because it's not really, you know. So for some reason my camera cut out, but I did make this horrible little drawing and I did not figure out arms yet. So that is something I have to figure out. But I'm wondering if this troll head and the horns with the goat legs and the wings and the troll body is worth it. So I don't know. I kind of want something that goes long this way, not long this way. Let's see. I am going to give that snake idea a try and just see if I like it. I do still like that head that I had. And so with the horns, like I said, just doing really quick bad drawings. Okay, that's kind of what this book is. I just get the idea out and then that's that. But I kind of want to try out this snake design. Wow, that's really bad. And see how I feel about that. Should I still give it wings? That would seem goofy then to me. I'm kind of digging that idea, honestly. Okay, let's try and work on the face a little bit. So we know that the basis would look like this. Boop. Obviously better though. Oh, wow, okay, that's a horrible horn. But do we want it to be a troll face still? Because trolls kind of have like big exaggerated noses. Like they're obviously look better than that, but like their noses are like really big and exaggerated. So maybe that? Let's just see what this would look like. I'm not gonna, like, you know how you can do the whole drawing the lines to try to put it in the right spot. I'm just gonna throw it on there just because, like I said, this is just my idea book. So don't judge me for how bad this could look, okay? I'm trying, but not at the same time. If that makes any sense at all. Looks like a Shrek nose. And I'm thinking for like the mouth, I'm kind of feeling like some sort of big sideways snarl. Like, I think that's the lips, and then the teeth, which are kind of all uneven and like gross looking, are through here somehow. I try to perfect what I'm thinking here. It looks like Ronald McDonald, but that's not what we're going for. Something kind of like that. I will execute that better in the final drawing. Okay, so just doing that gave me an idea. I'm thinking like, let me try to make the outline of it. It's hard to do. And then it has like these kind of creepy cat eyes. And they can be like bright yellow. I might change the mouth, but I think that's the eyes I'm gonna go with. So the big troll nose, and then these big wide eyes that are kind of cat-like. Is this turning into a horror thing? 'Cause I'm really not trying to do that. I don't know, I guess when I went with mythical creature, I was kind of thinking scary, but I really don't want it to be scary. I do like this idea, but I might shelf it and try to go for another one because I am intimidated by trying to do a full face in pastels on wood. That would not turn out very good, like a full human-ish face. So if I can do some sort of creature, I am gonna go with like a buckbeak head. I freaking love buckbeak. So this is just gonna look like a bird right now. So let's just, okay. So I think a buckbeak style head, and then drawing the feathers going down so it doesn't look so weird. And then, this eye looks weird. And then you gotta figure out the body. So for the body, let's go up here and let's do, I can't decide if I just want to do just a buckbeak one or if I want to combine them like I was planning. This is really, really difficult. This is really, really hard. Sorry that you get to stare at this horrifying thing now. But I might, see, I don't want to copy something. But to me, mythical can mean you choose a mythical creature like from the list, or you can make your own. And I don't know which one to do. I'm really struggling with this. This is really hard. In the light of not making a completely horrifying piece like that, I think I will go with combining two of them maybe, or just doing one. Just doing buckbeak, or making buckbeak with centaur's body. So like, this is gonna be the worst looking horse thing ever. So here's buckbeak's head, because I don't have much room to draw. So there's buckbeak's head. and then it'll come down into a horse. Like I said, it's gonna look horrible because I'm not really trying, because this is a tiny area. And it'll go into a centaur's body, maybe? And then should I still give it wings? I'm really still stuck on the wings. For some reason, I really want it to have wings. Which is like, should I just do a buck beak and just draw the wings? I might just do a buck beak then. You know? This is what makes it hard. This is like really difficult. This is insanely difficult. So instead of taking up like so much time in this video and making this video about 2 hours long or even longer than that, I'm gonna play around with some ideas on the next page, and I will come back whenever I have more of a finalized idea. I do really like these ideas. Like, they are really good. I'm really struggling with this. And I really just want to make the right choice in my head, if that makes any sense. Because if this is hanging up, I don't want something absolutely horrifying. I have enough horrifying drawings and creepy drawings that I really don't want to make this creepy, because I feel like this is something lighthearted and everything. So I don't want to have creepy artwork hanging up in the art room either, because that's not my vibe in here. My vibe is very light and airy and boho, so this would not match it. So I kind of just want to play with some ideas, and then I will come back and show you it, like I said, so that this doesn't take hours and hours and hours. So I'm going to get to do that. I'm going to get to doing that, and then I will show you with what I come up with, okay? I'm sorry that this is like this so far. I'm having such a hard time. Zach, like, these dice are amazing, and you had such a great idea. I love these. I really, really do. I'm just struggling with the mythical part right now. But thank you so much for giving me these. I absolutely love them. This is awesome.
One eternity later.
So after a lot of research and coloring everything in, here we are back with our scary design. But like I said, I did some research, and I brought up the axe handle hound, which is my favorite mythical creature. And oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. And I came up with some ideas for that. I think he's really cute. And then I also thought of the phoenix, and I think this is what we will be using. So I did end up getting this piece of wood to use, and I do have a phoenix drawn on this piece of paper that I will be able to transfer onto here, kind of as like a little guide. So I'm probably gonna do time lapse to do that, and then we'll start in the coloring, and you'll see what my modern take on it is. So here we are for our griffin drawing. Phoenix. I meant phoenix. Ugh. My dang brain. For pastels, I have, I believe these are oil pastels. I have these really old, I don't even know what year these are from, other pastels that somebody gave me. I believe they are, yes, they're chalk. It says chalk, or dry colored chalk crayon. So, got those. Those are chalk. I have these soft pastels. I have these aqua. This is aqua, right? Yes, you dingus. Yeah, I can't read. Clearly. I'm sorry, guys. I'll stop being so hard on myself. Maybe. Pastels that were also from someone. They gave them to me. I just said the same thing twice. From someone. They gave them to me. From someone. They gave them to me. And then I have this whole kit of pastels. So for this, I will be using reds and yellows, but I will also be leaving some spots blank and using pencil for like sketches. As modern art is experimenting with things to do, some of it will have sketch lines instead of the pastel. That is my plan, so I'm gonna leave like blocky sections out and we'll see what we can get. But I'll probably go and do a time lapse for this part so you aren't watching me do it forever. But I hope you understand my idea and let's get into a time lapse. So here this is. I'm going to sign it. And now to seal it. So I know, it's really bright, I'm so sorry. So I know that it might look like this drawing went really quick, and it kind of did. It's really, really hard. I just hit myself in the face with it. It's really, really hard to blend pastels together on wood. It doesn't work very well. I'll try to get a close-up. A lot of the wood is lifted up, so this is the best I can do. You can see in a close-up right there, you can see where a lot of the wood began to roll off because it couldn't just hold the pigment of the pastel. So that's why I didn't go too far with the blue around it either. I just kind of kept it at a minimum because it started lifting it off. Although I will say I do like working with pastels on wood. They just don't go together very well. Now to seal it, like I said, I have this Rust-Oleum matte clear ultra cover sealant protected in revitalized spray paint. So that is what I'm going to try to do here, but I can't get it open. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's give it a shake and a spray. Ooh, look how dark that got quick. Ooh, weird. Might give it a few coats just to make sure everything's trapped in there, but that's what we got. I will show you it whenever it's all dry so you have an idea. I have friends out here while I'm spray painting. Hi.
Go away, human.
Oh my goodness.
Leave us, peasant.
Oh, now we're both laying down.
Bring me my dinner. Yes, we demand food now.
Wow. Rude.
Peasant.
Here is the final piece, all dry. That's what it looks like, and I'm not able to smudge it at all, which is fantastic. This looks really funny on camera, but it does not look like that in real life. But there we have it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It was really interesting to try to get to use these. I would love to use them again, so let me know if you'd like to see it again. You can see a different type of drawing, painting, anything that the dice choose. So let me know if you'd like to see this again. I can maybe link down below where he found the blank dice. I will try my best on that. I'm sorry I'm kind of like made this video kind of quick with my talking in the intro and outro. I just kind of feel like being quick today, I guess. I don't know. But I also think it's because I have another video I have to go film now too for next week. And I'm on a time crunch for it. So I think that might be why I'm trying to rush this. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to rush it. I just know that I'm talking fast and getting things over with, so. But like I've said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hoped you liked it. I had a lot of fun, even though I really struggled with this. So I'm glad it turned out the way it did. That took a lot of thinking and planning and research, so I'm glad I ended up with what I got. And thank you again, Zach, for my dice. Thank you. This was a really cool idea that you gave me, and it helped me to be really creative and think more outside the box a little bit. So thank you so much. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna go film next week's video, which has to do with baking, and I'm a little nervous. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and rock on, guys.